Okay, this will be my third time trying to record this video. I don't know if it's the universe telling me now is not a good time, but the first time I tried to record it, it was like halfway through, stopped recording, and I was just like blah, 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 blah to myself, I guess. Second time I got invaded by my kids, so now this is the third time. Okay? Woo! Alright, so, I am at clinicals this weekend, and so I'm getting ready to pack my clinical bag for tomorrow, and so I thought it'd be a perfect time to share the what's in my clinical bag video. So here it goes. This is my bag. It's somewhat of a larger duffel, not really a duffel bag, but a larger tote bag. It's navy blue with white polka dot, and that's what it looks like. And I really, really, really love it because it's like a very good quality bag, and it's very sturdy, and I kind of bring a lot, as you'll see, to clinicals, so it really holds up. And I love the fact that it has this reinforced leather patch here to keep your straps nice and tight to your bag. I love that. And again, it's navy blue, and it's made by Sloan Ranger. I had been eyeballing this bag forever, but I just couldn't. It was in my school's bookstore, but I couldn't bring myself to spend $65 on it. So my mom actually bought it for me for like a congratulations, welcome to nursing school gift. So that was pretty cool. So now let's get into it. First thing I bring to clinical is this, my care plan book. And I bring that because it's we do our care plans on site with our clinical instructor, at least for this semester, so I bring it. RN notes, I keep this in my scrub pocket. And I won't go into details about these because I did another video about my books. So this handheld med-surg book gives the pathophys behind all the different diseases. So I bring that. I bring my drug guide book. This is because we're not allowed to have our cell phones on us at my facility, so I need to have that so I can look up my patients' medicines and all that kind of stuff. My clipboard. This manila folder just has like my clinical paperwork in it, and I used to carry this around all through clinical through the day, but I realized the last time I was there I'm not going to use it anymore. It is such a pain to keep track of that thing, and I just can't stand it, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I also keep this makeup bag in my clinical bag, but I don't use it for makeup. I have a bunch of randomness in it. I have tissues, Advil. It sucks to have a headache at clinical, by the way. Hand sanitizer, I keep this in my scrub pocket. Chapstick, I also leave that in my scrub pocket. And then the rest of this is like pens, pencils, highlighters. And then I have Post-its, a hair tie, and another pen. So that's what's in that little bag. And I think that, oh, I bring my blood pressure cuff. I don't ever use it there, but I bring it just in case. Stethoscope. Okay, that's it. Oh, inside my bag there's like this other little pocket. It's like a fairly good sized pocket. So I'll just share what I have in there. Money, like $5 in ones, because I don't bring my wallet or my debit card or anything in there to my site, but if I like want to drink, I make sure I have like some money on hand. Bronzer. Every girl needs that, right? What else is in here? A pen, gum wrapper, gum. We're not allowed to have gum. Well, I don't know if we're not allowed, but I prefer not to because I don't want it falling out on my patient because that'd be gross. But I pop a piece in like after I eat my snack or lunch, just so my breath isn't funky. And then I have some loose change in there, and that's it. Nothing too exciting, but I thought it was a good time to share it since I was getting ready to pack it up for this weekend. So I have clinicals this weekend, then Tuesday I have lecture, but next Saturday, I'm super excited for next Saturday because in Skills Lab we are learning about wound care and dressing changes, and oh, I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. I always said before I started nursing school that I would never ever be like a trauma nurse or ER nurse because I just can't get into the whole gory stuff like the blood and the I don't know. But I always said I wouldn't do it. Well, about a month and a half ago, unfortunately, I was, thankfully I wasn't involved in it, but I came upon a really, you know, how do I want to word this? I came upon a car crash, and it was so eye-opening to me and very humbling, and I was the first person on the scene to help them, and 2 cars were involved. In the one car I came upon first, like other people stopped too, but I was the first one at this one particular car. And when I walked up on the car, there was a driver and a passenger, and their bodies were positioned in ways that they probably shouldn't have been positioned. It was tough to see, but at the same time, it brought something up in me that I feel like may change my career path in a way. I remember getting her. I know we weren't supposed to move them, but the car was what I thought was going to blow up, so I had to get them out. And once I got her out and I was holding her on the side of the street and praying with her, and I just, she had lacerations to her head and she was bleeding and in and out of consciousness, and it just pulled on my heartstrings. And ever since then, I was like, I am totally doing trauma. I'm totally doing an ER nurse. Like, that is like, oh, it's like my calling. Ever since that night, it still brings tears to my eyes. But I often wondered if they made it out okay. I hope that they did, and I pray quite often about those two. I found out that they were recently engaged to be married. They were a young couple, so I hope they're doing well. But anyway, those two impacted my life in such a way, and they have no idea that they did that. But anyway, I said all that to say I'm super excited about wound care and dressing changes next week, so I'll update you guys probably after that. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful week. As always, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye.